I don't know what that means. Failed to register thumbnail. Mr. Mark, good morning. Storm Chaser Mark. Good morning, sir. How are you doing this morning, man? Oh, man, my stats are... It's okay, we can move. We can move. We can move right down here where things will get better. Storm Chaser Mark. Nanner Nose Jeffrey. Goodness. Good morning, all of you crazy, wonderful people. Good morning. How the heck is everybody? It is a nasty morning, ain't it? It is rainy and cold, and I am dying in this weather, y'all. I am not going to be in the camps today. There is no way that's happening. I do not want to end up in the hospital. What the heck are you guys up to today? Jeffrey Chandler. I say Chandler, I don't know. I look at it and I think Chandler. I can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it, Jeffrey. I know you taught me in the past, but I can't pronounce it, my friend. Good morning. What the heck's everybody up to today? I'll tell you what. Nanner knows, let's see. I'm trying to figure out. I wished I could see. I wish there was a way I could see who all was on here. Hang on. Yeah, Nanner, no. You know what's odd is the week that I was diagnosed with pneumonia, and it was not near as bad as what it is right now. I've got, my lungs, man, are just Chatagner, that's it, Chatagner. There you go, Jeffrey. Chatagner. Okay. I'm going to remember that now. I'm committing it to memory. Yeah, it's no joke when you end up with a lung issue with, you can't mess around with that kind of stuff. Guys, we've got a week of protests we're covering this week. I hope you guys are ready for some more protest streams, because we have them coming for you. We have at least 3 that I know of, and there may be some more pops up from here and there. It's going to be kind of interesting. It's going to be kind of interesting. I keep seeing it and thinking Chandler. I don't know why I keep thinking Chandler. Speaking of that, did YouTube send notifications this morning? I'm guessing YouTube sent notice. It looks like they did anyway. So yeah, Valentine's Day coming up. There is a nice big protest coming up for Valentine's Day. Then we have the, just got the notification. Got it. All right, perfect. Yeah, so the protests that are coming up. Butterfly, no notification. Dang it, we were just talking about it. I don't know what the heck. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to change it. I wish I did. No notification. What in the world is happening with the notifications? Well, guys, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do with YouTube, but there is not. Today is the 10th. I I can reapply for monetization tomorrow. So here's my plan. Okay, I'm going to go through all of my videos that's on the channel, which there's hundreds of them. And I am going to, so I'm going to go through my videos. I'm going to remove all the homeless camp content off of YouTube. What do you think? I know I'm bending the knee to YouTube. I get it. I get it. Nationwide protest for the month on Nextdoor. Boy, Nextdoor, I can't stand that site. Butterfly, how are you doing this morning? So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going to go through all of my content. I'm going to take off all the homeless camp content that I have up. I need to get remonetized here on YouTube. And yeah, so I know you guys are going to tell me that I'm bending the knee, and I am bending the knee. I am doing what they're telling me to do, but I have to get remonetized, y'all. There's no way. So, yes, the Chiefs got whooped. The Chiefs got whooped. Nanner knows. Good morning, Butterfly. Brandon, yeah, I didn't even watch the game, but watching everything that was trending on Twitter last night, it did not look like it went well for the Chiefs. It did not look like it went well for the Chiefs. Texas Cutie, good morning. Let me ask y'all. So, am I doing the wrong thing by going through my content and removing the stuff that YouTube doesn't like? Or should I just basically give them the finger and just keep doing as we're doing? Should I go and try to get telling me to do? I don't know. I'm torn between it. I don't want to bend the knee to them, but I want to have monetization back. Good morning, Greg. What's up, brother? Spell checks on it. Yes. Texas Q, man, all of you guys are. Super Bowl was a cult show. Being a dog lover on a fixed income who can hardly afford her own dog, I go look at the strays, helps decide where to walk. Yes, Nanner knows. Oh, I have all of my videos backed up in two different, so I have hard drives at home. I have terabyte hard drives, and then I have everything saved on the cloud too. Great. From down under. What's up, man? Sadie sometimes. Good morning. Jeffrey and Greg and Sadie. Man, we got everybody on here this morning. I haven't seen Get Some in a while. Hopefully he's doing all right. Killer Carla, I think, is on here. Nanner knows. Yes, it would. It would. I've got to get... If Dash is going to survive, I've got to get remonetized around... Here, just keep it. Yes, Texas Cutie. No, I would never delete it. No, those videos are way too important to me. I just need to get back in their good graces. Yep, I have all of my stuff backed up on hard drives and on the web. No Killer Carlo yet. I think she's probably on it. She's waiting on groceries this morning, so, and monetization would make a big difference. It would, especially if I could get it back here and on Facebook. I wouldn't have to beg for money anymore. Greg Watson, yes, it is a quiet day. It is nice and cold and rainy, and I am not gonna be out in the camps today. I don't want to end up in the hospital, and my lungs are absolutely shot. Butterfly, thanks for asking. I'm feeling all right. I've got all this crud in my lungs. You know what I mean? Like, I've just got all this crud trying to get out of there, and I don't want to have a relapse into full-blown pneumonia again, so I'm not going to be out hiking around in this weather today. I've just got all this crud. I need to find a way to get it out of there. Like, I'm drinking a lot of water right now. Just pure water, straight bottled water. I am just drinking as much of it as I can. And trying to get that stuff to loosen up. Yeah, the weather's nuts. Well, you know what? I think we're going to have a very active spring, Mark, which is going to be good for you and I. We are probably going to get some good video out of it. Anyway, if anybody has any tips on how to loosen up the crud in your chest, I would very much like to hear it. Mucinex, that is my next stop, right down there at the HEB. I am not smoking right now. Very, I can't. It hurts so bad. I just can't do it right now. Not only does it hurt, but it makes me cough, and I just can't do it. Yes. I'm smoking very little throughout the day. I just can't do it. It kills me, man. Vicks in a heating pad. My wife lives with Vicks. Prescription Mucinex. Oh, you got that. Yeah, I was talking to the pharmacist yesterday at HEB. And he sold me, felt like I was about to have a panic attack. Oh man, we got a weak connection. All right, we're back. No, we're down. I don't know why I've got such a bad connection this morning. Let me move around a little bit. One sec, my friends. Yeah, I just dropped my little boy off at school, and I am about to go home and work today. Yeah, we're lagging. We are lagging. All right. This is my normal spot where I usually have really good reception. Butterfly, thanks for posting that. Yes, please consider supporting. Like I said, I am able to reapply for monetization tomorrow. So I'm going to sit down and do some work on my channel today, and hopefully we can get... yeah, the Dash Mobile Part 2 was in use this morning, so I'm back in the Dash Mobile 1. I can't do cannabis, Sadie. I hate even the CBD. I just can't take it. Makes me goofy. We're back in the Dash Mobile. If I'm going to be doing a ton of driving, like if I'm going to be on the streets and just driving around in circles, then I'm trying not to use the Dash Mobile. We'll go with the Dash Mobile Part 2 when I'm doing that. It sounds like the pneumonia is rebuilding. You have to keep a very close eye on that. You could end up on a ventilator in just a few hours. That's from no. I hope not. That scares me to think about that. I breathe fine. I just got this crud in my chest and I'm trying to, I feel like I need to cough all the time. But, I'm not having any trouble breathing anymore. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's like I've got a lot of chest congestion that I need to get out. Sadie sometime, Texas cutie's got me where she wants me. Do. I do not want to do bone your death. Anyway. Y'all, I was very, very pleased with the stream yesterday. That was a very good show we had yesterday. A lot of people on, a lot of new people on, and it was a lot of fun yesterday. Thanks everybody for making my Sunday. Blood oxygen levels. I don't have one. Is that something that I should have, maybe? Well, that's just it. I'm not really feeling worse. I just feel like I feel okay. I'm breathing okay. I just feel like I got, just a lot of congestion. Is Mr. Buttercheeks on here? Did I miss a chat from Mr. Buttercheeks? Hang on. Mr. Buttercheeks. Did I miss a Mr. Buttercheeks chat? Is Mr. Buttercheeks on? His chat didn't show up. Texas Cutie keeps me on my toes. They did cost that much. Interesting. Mr. Buttercheeks, if you're here, I'm sorry. Your chat didn't pop up. But, welcome. Mr. Buttercheeks is one awesome guy. Him and Butterfly71, two of the most awesome people in Austin. Hands down. I've met a lot of good people in this city, but they are some of the best. Calling out, there's something to subscribe for your call. Yeah, I've got a, Mr. Buttercheeks is here. Yes, I've got some cough medicine that's prescription, but I don't like taking it because it makes me a little goofy. If you have an address, I can get one. I can get one right down the street at HEB. I'm about to go down and get some extra medicine. The medicine that I got yesterday makes me all like goofy and jittery, and I think it's like speed. Mr. Buttercheeks. What'd Mark say? Hang on. Mark. Boost Oxygen. You know what? I actually have a bottle of that somewhere. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at HEB, or no, I got it at Walgreens. It was a thing that's kind of got like an oxygen mask on the bottle. I have one of those somewhere. But I'm not having any issues breathing. I just got a cough. Anyway, guys, this week, a lot of protests this week, my friends. Are y'all ready for a week full of ICE protests? There's at least 3 that I know of that I'm going to be covering. One is tomorrow, actually, tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to be covering that, and then we have several this week. Are you guys ready for ICE and ICE raids to make them back into the news? Well, I appreciate that, Butterfly. Not ready for it. I am ready for it. I'm ready for some... Look, the ICE raids fell out of the news cycle real quick, but I ran across a post yesterday where a lady was posting that ICE was still active and did arrest 2 of her friends in Austin. It was either yesterday or the day before they were arrested. They're still active. I have gotten word from a source that they're going to be active in Austin this coming week. And there's going to be some raids happening. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't have any of that information. I just have some information that there are going to be some raids in Austin, or Travis County at least, this week. And you guys know what's going to happen. Those raids are going to keep picking up in frequency, and when that happens, the leftists are going to come out in force. When those raids really pick up steam, things are going to get crazy. So, I don't know. I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm ready for it. I've got all of my equipment. I've got everything ready to cover these at a moment's notice. I'm ready to go. So, whatever happens out here, we're going to be there. Hopefully, we'll be some of the first ones there. Butterflies. Butterfly's got her papers with her everywhere she goes. My wife says the same thing, but it's funny. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it. When I was down last February and covering the border, we were going over into Mexico. It was like the guy I was with, as on Twitter, his name is Arrested Austin. His name is Peter, and he was like, "Man, they're not gonna let me back." My Bee Gees yesterday. So I don't know, y'all. Things are gonna get wild when it comes to these ICE protests. I hope you guys are ready. The more that there are ICE raids happening, the more these protests are going to build up, and the more violent they will end up getting. These people legit feel like that they have the right to basically run amok and cause a scene. They feel like they have the right to run amok and cause a scene. Butterfly's got her coconut papers. That's such a funny word. I love calling my wife that. She gets so mad at me. So yeah, things are gonna get interesting this week, I think. And I don't know. We'll see what happens though. Definitely a lot of protests planned though, and I'm gonna try to cover all of them. Mark's got his green card. Yes, it will. Oh, Texas Cutie. Let me tell you, just from the protests that I've covered so far, I mean, we've grown a lot, which is why I think it's very important I get monetization back, especially here on YouTube. It's going to be really important. And I've been fighting YouTube for so long. I haven't put up any homeless content on YouTube in a while, so I'm just gonna take down the rest of it. See if I can get back in their good graces. It's gonna take forever to take down that content too. I have hundreds of videos up that I'm gonna have to take down. Y'all know how long that's gonna take? It'll take me all day long to do that, and it's so monotonous. Yes, those dog cookies. Absolutely, Sadie. I'm going to actually put them on the screen this time. I'm going to put them on the screen this time. Yeah, my wife let me eat the dog cookie and didn't tell me until after I had done it. And she's like, "Did you read the package?" I'm like, "Ah, Jesus." Yeah, I'm going to put the links on the screen, I think, because the stream will get restreamed from other folks. Oh, speaking of that, Jeffrey, the guy that there was another guy that you were watching that you said that he sent you back over here or to my stream. I think his name is like Fletcher or something like that. He messaged me, by the way. He messaged me the other day. Yes. Watermarks. Yeah, there you go, Butterfly. That's my main platform. I'm really good friend. I'm not really good friends. I know the Black Rifle Coffee people through my friends over at the Drinking Bros, but I don't know. We're just not big enough here on YouTube for that yet. Now on X, I do have 2 brand sponsorships on X already. Grunt Style. Now, if we grow enough this coming protest season, then there will definitely be room for some brand sponsorships here on YouTube. But it's a lot of work to cover these protests, y'all. I'm telling you right now, it is. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know the guy. He reached out to me, I think the day after that protest. He sent me a message. But I appreciate you turning me on to him. He seems like a pretty cool guy. Ben Brady, good morning, sir. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you and your wife are getting better. Yeah, it's hard covering these protests, man. I mean, especially the ones where they go in March, and it can be taxing. But at the same time, summertime is when we get a lot of the big protests, like the Palestinian protests that happened last year. That was in April, I think. Yeah, I don't have any Grunt Style shirts. Maybe I should get some. Yeah, I'm talking to him about how he sets up his streams. I want to set my stream up the way he's got his set up. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people that I've met at these protests. Ben and Trent. Trent, let's see. Did I miss a message from Trent? Let me see. Trent. Yeah, Mr. Buttercheeks has a grunt style. Yeah, brand sponsorships are kind of hard to do. I try to limit, especially with the content I do on X, I try to limit the amount of advertising I do over there because I don't want the appearance to be that I am making money off of the homeless folks. But you know what? I mean, at a certain point, I'm either going to have to start doing more sponsorships or we're going to have to get monetization back, or we're not going to make it. Off topic, was that guy with the Palestinian flag last night one of the backup dancers? I didn't watch it, so I have no clue. No clue at all. I just heard that there was some shenanigans happening at the Super Bowl. I heard that the halftime show, what was it, Kendrick Lamar, something like that. I heard he kind of made a fool of himself. I don't know. I'm not a big Super Bowl watching. I'm not a big sports guy. But, yeah. So, once these protests start getting a little bigger, there's going to be two of us. I will cover them with two people. I learned my lesson covering the Palestinian protests with just me. It gets a little dangerous when you can't watch your back. You need to have somebody else there with you. And especially nowadays, since my presence has grown quite a bit here in Austin, I am not going to be doing this by myself anymore. I don't want to end up getting hurt or getting my stuff stolen. Super toilet bowl. Yeah, I didn't watch any of it. I just, like I said, I was just watching what was happening, what was trending on Twitter. Swifty Swift was booed. Was she really? Seriously? She was booed? You know what? I read something about that she was booed and then Trump was given a standing ovation. That makes sense. That makes sense. Taylor Swift is not popular like she used to be. We're in a different world than we were this time last year. We are in a different world. It seems like, anyway. I haven't even watched for the commercials probably 6 years. I like college ball, but not NFL. Don't want. Yeah, I heard. So if you guys, if you watched it, I heard Elon Musk had 4 commercials talking about Doge. Was that true? Did he have commercials talking about Doge and exposing the stuff that's happening? I heard he spent like $40 million or something like that on Super Bowl commercials. Keep her poolside. Trent didn't see any. Yeah, like I said, I didn't see any. Somebody was talking about it, that he had bought some. So I don't know. Back to reality. We're definitely in a different world right now for sure. Fletchy, that's it. Fletchy with a PH. That's it, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how he does his streaming. I've asked him. I want to basically copy his setup. IRL Fletchy, that's it. Yeah, I think I saw him out there. I think he's a little short guy with brown hair, I believe. Anyway. Oh, man, y'all. I'm not looking forward to getting into the office this morning. Not looking forward to it. Yep, got to stay away from music. You still, oh my gosh, the skunk? No, I have a little bit of smell, but not much in the car. I went and got some of this stuff called Poof. With a P, P-O-H something, Poof. Anyway, and it actually took quite a bit of the smell away. I can still get a whiff of it every now and then, though. Yeah, I think I saw him, Jeffrey, there. I think I saw him. Poof, that's it, with a P-H. That's what I got, yep. It worked. Now, my shoes and my pants. For those that don't know, I got sprayed by a skunk a little over a week ago. And it got on my shoes and my pants, and it got on the Dashmobile. I had to throw the pants and the shoes away. Those, no. Wait, what'd Mark say? I gotta go back and look. Buttercheek says he boos her all the time. Storm Chaser Mark. Man, I'll tell you what, I've never smelt a skunk that well. Let's put it that way. It smells like, I mean, I don't even know what it smells like, to be honest. It is such a crazy smell. It is so pungent, man. Like, it is so pungent. And it's, the spray is kind of oily, so it's not like you're going to put water on it and get it off. The spray was a little oily, but boy, was it nasty. Yes, Nanner knows. You know, from a distance, it smells more like burning tires, but up close, it smells, I don't even know how to explain it. It is so bad. It is so bad. Don't get sprayed. I'm going to tell you, if you get next to us, and you know, it was funny. I didn't even know the stupid thing was outside my car. I don't know what he was doing next to me, and I hit him with the car door. And when he tail shot up in the air and his ass started shaking, and that was it. Yeah, spoiled pickles. I could see that. I can see that. Ben, I wasn't messing with him. I was at the house. I was getting my equipment out, and I opened the door, the Dashmobile door, and it hit him. I hit him with the door, and that tail shot up, and he started shaking, and bam! He sprayed the car more than he did me. It was bad, though. Scared me to death. And you know, after he sprayed, he looked back at me like, and then just kept waddling off. He didn't even run. He just waddled on off. Pepe Le Pew. Home one morning after having hit my Lab 2 skunk bat. Man, it's bad. It is horrible. It's nasty. And you're right, it does burn your nose. But, yeah, the skunk, he just kind of looked back at me and kind of laughed, and he just kind of waddled on. Scared the shit out of him. It kind of looked like a cat. After that happened, and I was looking online for ways to get the smell out, I ran across a bunch of videos of people that have skunks as pets. That blows my mind. No way, Jose. I guess you can get them de-stanked. Is that a word? De-stank? Anyway, y'all, I don't know. But don't mess with the skunks. Brenda. Oh, man. We were young. We got a skunk scent in the hunting department, and we poured some in the business and cleared out there really fast. I'm telling you, Mark. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's what, yeah, Ben, they've been de-stanked. Yeah, the skunks are nasty, horrible smelling creatures. I can tell you that. Well, I wouldn't want to take a chance. Have Pepe Le Pew. I had no clue that they smelt that bad when they spray. I mean, it is a nasty, nasty smell. It is so pungent. So, if you've never smelt one up close, you don't want to. I promise you that. It's crazy. Yeah, this one didn't have a whole lot of white, if I remember right. I thought they had a racing stripe all the way up their back, but this guy didn't have a whole lot of white in him. He was more black than anything. But he did have a big old fluffy tail that had a lot of cuckleburrs in it too. I remember looking at the cuckleburrs. Nanner knows? I don't really know. I'm sure they probably can, maybe. I don't know. He was fluffy. I can tell you that. He was very fluffy. He was a fluffy boy. About the size of a house cat. Anyway, just wanted to come on here and have a chat with you guys for a while this morning, talk about the protests coming up. I would imagine, yes, they can climb. All right, if you got them young and would perceive you as a threat. I don't think this one would have sprayed me had I not hit him with the car door. I think hitting him with the car door is what made him spray me. I don't think he liked that too much. Do I make much content on the hike and bike trail? I do. I cover a lot of homeless camps, Trent, for sure. I cover a lot of homeless camps and things like that. Most of my content, if you're on X, you'll see like most of my content over there is homeless related and crime. The two biggest things that I cover. Trent, are you on X? If you're on X, I'll put a map up. Or you can also go to Nomadik, NOMADIK.ai. And there's a map on there that'll show you the places that are, you can look at our map over there and it'll show you the places that that you should avoid. We have most all of the homeless camps mapped in Austin. And it's Nomadik with a K, NOMADIK.ai. And check out the map over there. Yes, there's my X. All right, guys, I'm going to run. I've got work I got to get done today. Try to get back into YouTube's good graces. Guys, if y'all want to support the channel, please do. -atx.net/donate is where you can do that. Hopefully, we will have monetization back in the coming 48 to 72 hours, and hopefully we won't have to worry about this shit anymore. Guys, love y'all. Thanks everybody for being on. Trent, Butterfly, Jeffrey, Nanner Nose, Brenda, Texas Cutie especially, Jeffrey, all of you guys, Butterfly 71, my favorite, Mr. Buttercheek, Storm Chaser Mark, Ben Brady, all of you guys. Thank y'all so much. If I missed you guys, I apologize. Know that I love you. And if anything does happen, I will, if anything of any importance happens on the street today, I will go out and cover it, and I will bring it to you live. But other than that, I am going to try to get back into YouTube's good graces. I am going to take care of my lungs today. I'm going right down to HEB to get some Mucinex, boys. Greg Watson, my brother from another mother from down under. Thanks, man. Thanks for being on. Ben, Killer Carla, love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.